My people, my people. Scorpion Queen is back. Should be some ominous music or reverb or something on my voice right now, but no. Just got back home a couple hours ago, got a belated lunch. The hospital was very vague about what they planned on doing for my treatment. Taking the little bitties outside, they're over there. And mom's got the big boy back there. It was extremely hard of seeing anything right now. Sorry about the appearance, but I'm literally wearing the same thing I was wearing the day before yesterday. Minus the hospital gown. I am, it's amazing to me that he is pretty much fully blind. And the vet does admit it's from the cataracts that he had. But, hang on. You know what time it is. But, yeah, there's nothing really they can do about it. He'd have to have, like, cataract replacement, and he's going to be 8 this July, and that's seriously expensive insurance. Even with doggy insurance, you know, for, to do a surgery like that. Plus, you have to have a donor for the lens replacement kind of thing, which means somebody's got to die. My dad had it done as an adult, and they used baby lenses. It's very morbid in my opinion, but 'tis what it is. But he could see perfectly after that. He got it because he had Legionnaire's disease, which is extremely rare respiratory disease by these little spores that get in your lungs, and he had them. I don't know, he doesn't even know where he caught it. They're thinking it's like the older buildings. He was in Lexington, Kentucky, used to have air conditioning units on top of the buildings. And when they spit out the warm air from the building, it's humid, and the moisturized drops, which can be microscopic, of course, kind of rained down onto the sidewalk where people were walking past. So I believe he was one of a couple cases, but not many. And started out like, oh, the common winter cold, then the flu. And by the time he got to the hospital, they said it was double pneumonia. No, pneumonia in both lungs. And then he was shortly after, within a day or so, on a ventilator. And then they were having us sign papers to do not resuscitate, which mom hesitated on. I want to say it was almost 2 months that he was on the ventilator. And miraculously started coming off of it and being able to breathe on his own again. But his eyes stayed half open like this for most of the time, which made them dry out. So you had to put special eye drops on, which the nursing staff was not too keen on just doing it all the time. I used to do it every time I visited, but it irritated the PISS out of me because I was like, it's a very simple thing. You take some saline drops and just drop them in. Why would you sit here and let a patient suffer more, you know? He was totally out of it. He wasn't with it, so it's not like he remembers any of it, but he was 6'2" and about 200 and some odd pounds. Not fat, but like 220-ish, 230 maybe. And he was probably about $150 when we went and picked him up to bring him back to Florida. Looked like the scarecrow. But only good thing was that because he was on the ventilator that long, he got off of smoking. Because him and mom used to smoke a pack or two a day, like chimneys, like nonstop. So luckily, he was able to get off that. He never went back to it, but such is life. But I digress from many things every time I film. Beauty thinks she's cute, because watch this. What are you doing, Beauty? She'll move up because she wants me to pet her. Watch, she's going to sit down. What are you doing? Well, what are you doing? Oh, wait. What? What are you doing, Beauty? She's the only dog I never had to train that will just sit down just to sit down. She's right here. Mom's yelling at her, but hello, Vinny. I'm petting her. Come on, Vinny. Anyway, apparently there was an incident. Sorry, I'm in shadow mode. Sun's in the wrong spot. Go inside. In the house. In the house. Neighbors back here who just added an outdoor kitchen to their patio. Every time tax returns come, they do some major remodeling. They added a second-story porch a couple years ago, plus a double-sized screen over their pool. The pool was added. Come on, in the house. Because you're telling them different commands than what they're used to. We have this discussion every day. Anyway, they got a all-white, pretty much, collie probably a little over a year ago. Come on, beauty. Get in the house. Don't start with me, girl. And I guess, Mom, I was at the hospital, admitted for high blood pressure, and I had a very high heart rate. It was 162. It stayed there. My potassium was low. My iron was low. And yes, I do take a prenatal, a vitamin B complex, potassium supplement, iron supplement, fish oil, and I'm sure there's one other thing somewhere in there. But when they did my lab work, the reason they admitted me, because they gave me adenosine, which is a drug that chemically stops your heart. Flatline. Just like so. I could even see it. And you feel like, oh, Lordy, help me, Elizabeth. I'm coming to see you, like Fred Sanford. It feels that bad. And it goes away. It only lasts like 5 to 6 seconds. But for some reason with me, it takes like 5 to 6 seconds to kick in. They got, let's see, they missed an IV. I don't even know all my spots now, y'all. They tried to get one on my forearm here. Let's see if I can show y'all. All right. Right there under my scorpion tail, you can see there's a big old nasty purple and blue bruise. That was the first attempt. They drew blood from my forearm somewhere. I can't see the pinprick anymore. They tried to get me here in the AC, intercuticle, which is right above the ACE wrap bandage in the middle where your elbow bends. That one didn't work. This is the one they had in me later, and this one over here on the side. I will probably have lovely bruises from both of those. It's just how the cookie crumbles. They changed all my blood pressure medicines around again, and my doctor just changed them 2 weeks ago. So I'm none too happy about that, because I can never get used to one. What? Sorry, give me 1 second. I got an attorney calling me. It's important. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the glaring light that I have over here, but it's what I got to work with at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I think it is 1 o'clock, actually. Sorry. I have a YouTube movie playing in the background. I highly recommend the free movies that they have on YouTube. Some of them you have to buy, and some of them you have to rent, but there are many, many, many thousands and millions, if not, that are free. So I'm watching one called Martyr, M-A-R-T-Y-R, which is supposed to be the most gruesome, scariest, freakiest horror movie ever. It was made in 2008, and as far as I can see, it's all French. I never took French. Sorry, I took Spanish. But, yeah, right now I'm really confused. But it does have the gore in there. But again, I was a paramedic 20 plus years, so it doesn't freak me out. And horror is one of my favorite genres. So anyway, moving on. I am out of the hospital, as you guys can see. I am back in the Queen's bed. Right there, you can see the crown. And right here, you can see the tattoo. Wait, yes. I had to make sure it's the right one, sorry. Because I have one on the other wrist that means something totally different. Kanji symbols, this one is strength or force. And this one is Queen. I got that one as a reminder to myself to not let anyone treat me anything less than. And I know a lot of you are like, well, you're already doing it right now. There's a lot of behind the scenes y'all don't know, and sometimes people have certain issues in their life for things that they have gone through that everybody doesn't need to know. Even though I'm on YouTube, I am a very private person, so I don't tend to share a lot of stuff with other people. Other than my bestie. She knows a lot, but yeah. People have their issues. I work with it for so long, and I got my issues, and other than that, it's time to roll out. It's time to roll out. And it's not time to roll out just yet. But I'm close. He already knows the ultimatum. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, my scalp is itching. The hospital water was dry as heck. So when I washed my hair, it is literally dried my scalp out. My hands are dry. I've got, I think I showed you guys earlier in the video, the bruise over here that's healing. It's right there on my forearm. Sorry, I'm trying to stay out of my own shadow. I really have to get one of those halo lights that all the professional YouTubers use. My son even has a professional mic that goes, my oldest son, that goes like radio style. And he's got 2 huge monitors with all kinds of stuff. So I don't know if he's doing podcasts or what, because I don't get in his business. But I'm just saying. Jelly, major jelly right here. Because I've been doing this for 4 years now. And I don't get paid. For those of y'all that think I get paid, I don't get anything. I put these videos up because I want you all to know what's going on in the crazy life of Jen. Yes, I just did hit myself in the face right now when I did that. So it is right now, tablet, talk to me. I don't have my glasses on. It is 1:17 a.m. And I am going to have a mukbang, whatever they call it, by myself. I have banana, walnut, oatmeal, a hot dog with mustard. Yes, it's a crazy combo, y'all, but understand when your sodium's low, you'll crave crazy stuff like pickle juice. Didn't get that tonight, though. I have a frozen meal from Walmart, Great Value brand, that is sweet and sour chicken. It's a little bit spicy, but it comes with rice and veggies. Very good. I highly recommend it. It's like $2 for the regular size. And I have made myself a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, come on. This light hates me and I hate it back. All right, I might drop my sandwich. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, grilled cheese sandwich. It is not burnt up, but you guys can't really see it well because of the way the lighting is. Step into the light, Carol Ann. Oh, God, I hate this. And I have a pretzel down here on the plate that I'm getting ready to put some mustard packets on. I am a huge fan of grabbing extra condiments when you can, and I have them over there on my mini fridge, which used to have a mini microwave on top of it, the 700 watt, but I gave that to T-Hubs to use, and I was debating putting the coffee maker in here. All I have to do is bring in the coffee maker and the smoothie machine, and I don't ever need to leave my room. Mad scientist. Anyway, it is very late at night. I don't have sleep meds, so it's an insomnia night. But I am very glad to be out of the hospital. So the latest update is basically that... Sorry, I'm trying to see how much time I have left to film. Basically, they want me to follow up outpatient with the cardiologist, which I have to find one that goes to my insurance because they referred me to somebody who is not on my insurance. This happens every time I go there. They changed my blood pressure medicines around. They took one away, and then they added another one. So I have 3 a day, one of which I've never taken before in my life. Actually, I'm sorry, I have 4 a day again. I went from 5 to 3, and now I'm back to 4. They added, hydralazine. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, they added that one because that's the only one that brought my blood pressure down. Every few years, they readjust my medications, so it's nothing new. Excuse me, I have not had any more fast heart rhythms. I'm sorry I didn't get it filmed for you guys, but they never left the room to where I could actually film, and they don't allow you to film in the hospital over here unless they are out of the room. I can sneak and film, but because I came in with a heart rate of 162, my blood pressure was 88/60. Yeah, I was feeling like dog poo-poo. So they basically said they were going to cardiovert me. They put the pads on to shock me. Thankfully, it didn't have to do that. They actually gave me adenosine, Adenocard for those of you by the name brand, but it basically chemically stops your heart. So yes, you basically are dead for like 5 seconds. But your brain's still working like, yeah, it feels like death. So it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it's like. I don't have a copy of the strip. They wouldn't let me take it. I have to get it from medical records to get it like before, so not worth my time and trouble. Anyway, they let me out. Today is Wednesday. They let me out Tuesday afternoon about 12:30. And there was really nothing for me to film at that time. And then we had to rush and get Little Boy Blue. I had to go see T-Hubs. And now I'm home. I've basically just been on bed rest, trying to take it easy, but I'm getting ready to eat all of this food that you see up here. And to you all, you may think, oh, that's too much food, Jen. Yeah, it is. But when I got to the hospital, my sodium was low. My potassium was, I think it's supposed to be like 4.9-ish, somewhere around there. I may have that wrong. Comment below if you guys know the right level, but my iron was a little low, not much, and I take a prenatal vitamin, an iron supplement, B complex, blah blah blah. What's the other one? Potassium supplement and a fish oil tablet every day. I'm taking it every day. That's a new rap video for me. It's gonna be out soon. Album coming soon. I'm kidding, but yeah. So it's not like I should have anything low. I hate when the camera just cut off on your girl and she's trying to film. Anyway, I definitely need the halo light because it is bright lights up in here. Too bright. Turn off the lights in here, baby. Not turn up the lights like Miss Girl. Because I'm just like, I want everyone to see me. But yeah, it's too bright. It's blaring. This is a regular light from Walmart, a clip-on desk light. I gotta get a halo light. There is a YouTube video on how to make your own, but it's really cheap. But I don't know. I'll have to look it up again. Saw it a long time ago. Anyway, wrapping up really quickly because this thing is cutting me down. It says I have 3 minutes left, but it didn't stick to the time last time. I hate it. Anyway, basically I'm out. I'm at home. I have to do these new medications. One's called, let's see, hydralazine. They gave me Losartan or something like that in the hospital, which I never had before. And the nurse kept running in every 5 minutes like, are you okay? Are you sure? Do you feel okay? Let me know if you don't feel okay. I'm pretty sure that's not how you make a patient feel more comfortable. But I was like, I'm good. I just want to eat my food. And this morning it took me 2 hours to eat breakfast, which was eggs, plain, and, egg omelet with spinach and tomato, and chicken sausage. Because they put me on a cardiac health diet. I hate that. Because I couldn't even have the stuff I wanted, like a Caesar chicken salad or tuna fish on bread. Yeah, not happy. Worst dining experience ever at the hospital. And this hospital has really, really good food. But anyway, nurses were great. Staff was great. But from 4 a.m. on, your girl got no sleep. Because they were like, hi, knock, knock, knock. We're here to draw blood. Okay, try to take a bite. Hi, knock, knock, knock. Doctor's here to see you. Hi, I'm here to take your vitals. But they just took them 10 minutes ago. That's okay. It's a new shift. We're taking them again. It really sucked. So I just took the dogs out at 12:30 in the morning. It is well after 1 now. And I had to delete some videos so I can make this clip for you guys. But yeah, I just hit myself in the face again. It's late. But I am just ready to get some Z's and sleep for a little bit because I didn't get much sleep for 2 days in the hospital. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell your friends, tell your family, because I need more subscribers. Like, I don't know, 700 more. It's so silly to me that people that make random videos about nothing can get paid immediately. But people that actually just vlog daily or regularly or put out informative information